you.
Why?
You're still
Hold on,
defending. You're still defending him.
No. I know. I'm not defending him.
espera. Hey, hold
I'm
on,
just telling the
Ruben, hold on.
truth.
You talking about Fidel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the thing is
Yes,
this.
that
The
bitch
thing is this,
ass.
bro. I'll give Ruben the benefit of that myself, bro. Because if let's say
I mean,
that
I
was
was the
your
only
friend,
one that
right?
attacked him. To be honest,
But,
like
but hold on, hold on,
no
hold on.
one had the balls to
Yeah,
stick up.
yeah, but hold up.
Stick
But
up.
let's say that was your friend, bro, right? And if you are somebody that values a friendship, even if that person is fucked up, I do respect the fact that you didn't fold right away. That is say that, hey man, at least you try to be loyal, right? That being said, bro, I mean, it seems like Fidel kind of went down the deep end, right? And the
Yeah.
only person that can help
It was.
Fidel is
It was
Fidel, bro.
after he started
No,
talking about
nobody else can help
Black
him out of that shit,
Americans.
bro.
I mean, if
It
he's
was after
it
selfish,
seems
he's
like it seems like
selfish,
he's
pero
hooked on a drug.
si le,
Hey,
si
is
fu-
it cool?
It
yeah,
seems like he's
yeah.
hooked on a
Bro,
Digo,
drug,
güey,
bro.
el que fuma
guys,
foco se pone así, güey.
Yeah,
I had
bro.
another homies like that.
Guys, is it cool if we just let Ruben talk?
Yeah,
Let's
my
not
bad.
interrupt him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let him just speak his say his
Yeah. I
piece.
mean, so pretty much
Speak your
it went.
truth.
Yeah. I mean, it went down like pretty much we just. I mean, we've always bumped heads. Like I said, I've always given him the benefit of the doubt, but it's always been like just
All
back
right.
and forth with him. I've always given him the chance, to explain himself because I've known him for a long time. And these crash outs have only been like up until like a year ago, and then it just started getting worse and worse.
No, but this Ruben, that's the part that's not true, dude. Like, because how it was like witnessed several, and Womp has witnessed them. Like, we've already all talked, dude, and it's a repeated pattern, bro. For you to say that you only noticed this last year, it's either you were just ignoring it or
Ahora,
what.
Pantera, ¿te puedo subir
It got
ahorita?
worse. It got worse, but he's always been the same
Güey,
guy.
Simón, bájame, güey, bájame. Déjalo que
Yeah. You
Sorry.
know,
All right. So, okay, these are the people that kind
I
of
mean,
want to see what's up, Ruben.
it's been getting progressively worse, and then up until this, last couple months, it's been like really bad. He's destroyed the group he was in, and it led to this.
See, you got here on this panel, like, every single person on this panel except 69, but including yourself, every single
Hmm.
person on this panel at some point considered him a friend.
Right.
And then every single one of us witnessed crash outs. Every single one of us witnessed the backstabbing, the
Yeah.
talking shit, the downright lying to people's face, being a pussy and not admitting shit. Like, we all witnessed it, dude,
Yeah.
several times in several forms.
And I spoke about his bullshit, about his views and the way, and his friends, the people he allows on his panel. It's always been a repeated problem. Just his takes on the white community. You guys all have known, like, he's always been really like
Yeah,
aligning
cucking,
with the whites.
cucking for whites, yeah, and Jews
Exactly.
for that matter.
So Ruben, I got a question, and I want an honest
Mhm.
question. So,
Yeah,
so
go
what,
ahead.
so what made you change now? Why until like now when you and I had private conversations, texts, and
Mhm.
everything? I didn't tell this to nobody, right? But what happened? Like, what changed between you and him now? Like, what after like you saw how everything went down after we
Mhm.
say the worst thing to each other, me and him specifically, after him sending
You got into it with Heidi.
Heidi, her saying that I
Mhm.
got abused, literally. So it kind of pushed me to talk
Yeah.
about her, basically kids now, because now we're taking it there. So you see the problem
Damn.
that everything, you see how what everything like how what everything that he caused, and I was still thinking about you. I was like, damn, you still fucking with him, bro. You get it right, and not just that. Like you saw what everything went down with Cleese, and not to mention other people, right? Because I don't want it to be nosy like out here. But you saw everything. You also know a lot of things that it was
Mhm.
forbidden for us to see, including myself. Because I know you have more information that I probably don't know, right?
Yeah.
And you still decided to be with him. What changed now? Specifically right now.
It's just been the nonstop lack of responsibility, lack of accountability. Personally, I've always hated like people who cower and like run away. Like this time, like when he ran off of TikTok. But yeah, I mean that's always been like my issue. Like I've never been the one to hold grudges. And you know it's always been like that's always been my personal issue with him.
Yeah, but you're talking about your personal issues, right? And
Yeah,
when we was telling you about us, what happened with us and everything you seen, why didn't you care then? Like until now. You
I
get what
did.
I'm saying?
I told him to stop holding grudges and to like you know make
It's not
peace.
about holding grudges, bro. He was making everybody their enemy. He was saying that High IQ, Tarzan, including myself, bro, and I didn't even know that we was try to take away whatever he has built or whatever bullshit he's thrown or whatever, right? Like if he meant something. We're all just friends. We build relationships. That was the thing for us, not
Mhm.
just so much of oh pushing a message or oh pushing everything on, right?
I
At
guess
the
what
end of,
Nick and Nick is yeah.
There's only so much you can give somebody before you fucking realize like what the fuck, like you're not gonna change.
Everyone has
Why am I
different
still here?
tolerances. You know, some people tolerate more than others.
Yeah,
So,
and
I
you
have
know
a high
that
so okay,
tolerance.
that
so
shows.
since you have the highest threshold, obviously,
Mhm.
what was the last straw for you?
The
And I
fact
think
that he
that's what
just
Nick is
ran
asking.
away, the fact that he just ran away like a coward, what that was the straw
Yeah,
that
but he did that like 3 weeks ago or a month ago.
exactly.
So
That's what I
why
didn't
now?
like.
It's a mixed question.
That's what I didn't
Why did it
like.
take you 3 weeks to realize that
Yeah,
though?
3 weeks?
yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
I
it's been a
mean,
Yeah, why did
minute.
it take you
it's,
three
it's been
weeks? You ran
it's
away.
been a way.
You waited 3 weeks
I got
to
a lot
reach
of
out.
patience. I got a lot of patience, so I just thought like maybe he might just be going through something, and then I begged the question like why are we holding grudges with people in our own community? And then he just flipped out on me. He flipped out. Him and Alicia flipped out on me.
But
Just
that's
because you
funny you
asked him,
say.
dude?
Hey, can
Hmm?
you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we were in a
Yeah,
group
Yeah.
chat when I asked it,
I was gonna say
that's when
that's
the
funny you say that you have a
Whenever it
lot of
has to do with an
patience, but when
argument
it
with
came
him, it
to
has to be private.
us, there was no patience. And I don't know
yeah.
what your beef with me
with who?
personally was,
No,
because I never said shit to you.
see, I wanted to apologize to you and high IQ as well, but like I said, I wanted to do it in private, but it looks like it's not going to happen.
I mean, you could do it right now. I mean,
It's either
what are you
now. It's either
apologizing
now or
for?
never.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, what are you?
I'm gonna apologize to high IQ. Yeah, I'm sorry for what I did. I know
What did you?
I didn't like attack you as far as verbally, but you know we did get into a little argument in the Discord, and I did have like these you know views against you that were you know obviously stemmed from Fidel, and yeah, I'm sorry about that, and
But I
with
mean,
King
you
Tut,
the honestly, you hold on. So in order for me to accept the apology, I have to know exactly what you're apologizing for, because you
yeah.
personally didn't do anything to me.
No, I
I never
didn't,
did
but
anything to you,
we did
and you didn't
argue.
do anything. No, man. The only time
I
that
did
we
ignore
ever,
you. I did all that. So yeah.
if you did anything, you did it behind the scenes. And if that's the case, then that's what you should kind of explain.
No, no, that's all I did. I didn't. Uh,
Because you didn't do anything to me in my face. I mean, the only time that you and I ever exchanged words that were out of a heightened state was on that one Discord call
mhm,
when everybody was kind of yelling at you, so that I don't count that as like we got into it. Everybody was yelling at you.
mhm.
So, and you were,
Everybody was ganging up
so
on
I
me.
don't count that. So what did you do to me before?
You see me do anything before, or
I mean,
did
I
I
guess
approach you?
I'll go a little deeper. Did you do any spying for Fidel? Did you fucking drop the dime about this? Did you instigate shit like, oh, High IQ saying this or whatever? Because he was hell bent that I was talking shit about him, and to this day, nobody's produced a recording, a clip, or
Hmm.
anybody has come on and said that I said anything about him either privately or publicly ever when he was accusing me of talking shit about him for weeks. So did you fan those flames for him and say like,
Mm-mm.
oh yeah, hi, he's talking shit, or did you like send him a clip that I don't know about? Like,
No, I didn't. I was just
so this was all in
I was off
Fidel's
of
mind the
TikTok.
whole entire time.
Exactly. Yeah. He
Las
just
drogas,
created it.
güey.
He just created it.
Yeah, he has Fidel. You have to keep in mind and remember, he has like so many accounts. that he will go and he spies on everybody on his alternate account. So like even though we're watching right now, he's here watching on
Oh,
another
I know he
account.
is.
That's
We do know he
guaranteed.
is.
At
Yeah.
least
That
he
is
was a
guaranteed.
spy.
So as far
Reese
as
was a spy
Ruben
too.
goes, he's never said anything bad about you, Tarzan, or to Haikyuu, to anybody. He's never said anything to in front of me, or like I've never heard him say anything bad. The only thing that he ever said is like, "Oh well, I'm don't support them." That's the only thing he said, and then the reason why he said that it was because of Fidel,
Yeah.
and,
You
he
talking
just,
about-
and that's
you
all
talking
he
about
said
Ruben?
is, "I don't
I only
support
got 4
them
minutes, guys.
because of Fidel." That's all he ever
Okay.
said.
All right.
But he never said anything crazy about you guys. That's what I'm gonna say.
And I also wanted to apologize to King Tarzan as well, because I did go after him. I did accuse him of like, I mean, he did remove me as a mod out of nowhere, but
Yeah.
that's he probably has his reasons why he removed me. But I did want to apologize to King Tarzan about what I said to him, the stuff I called him during the call. And yeah, I mean, just the views I had against you. Again, they all stem from Fidel. And yeah, I mean, that's my apology to you,
Well,
Tarzan.
I just found it. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Hello. I just found it interesting that you're saying all that, right? But
Mhm.
when I wanted to talk to you and figure out what was going on, you wouldn't even give me the time of day. You know, I
When
extended
did you
my
wanna talk
hand
to me?
when I didn't want it to, when I didn't need to, because the beef was one sided.
Yeah, exactly. It was just
So
his
that's why I'm.
paranoid thoughts just against you.
But I gave you that opportunity, right, to talk to me when you were with Khaleesi alone, and you didn't want it to.
I should have.
So that's why everybody's weary of why you're coming back, because it doesn't make sense.
Well, I mean,
And the reason I
before
removed
this happened, I had a
you
good
as a
friendship
mod,
with you guys. Yeah, go ahead.
the reason I removed you as a mod is because I saw that he had you in his spy network. You know, and to me,
Damn.
you being a mod in my lives and asking me for recordings, to me it was just like you're gonna clip that shit and give whatever I'm saying to Fidel,
Well, you should have told me
whether or
that,
not I'm
man.
talking about him.
You should have told me that right when it happened, instead of saying like I don't know what happened. I don't know how I removed you. You know, because that was, you know, I took that as a lie
Oh,
that you
the
were
first
lying.
time, the first time it was removed. The first time it was removed, everybody got removed to drop some way somehow. But the second time, I did do it for that reason. Man, I had my reasons to keep that in the hush hush because everything went according to plan.
Yeah.
Everything had to go the way it had to go for all of us to still stay as friends. And you were extended that hand of friendship, but you slapped it. You slapped it out of everybody.
Yeah.
And that's why people right now feel how they feel right now.
Yeah.
Because we did extend that hand to you. We did say, come. You're accepted.
Yeah.
You slapped everybody's face with that.
See, what we try to do is stay together because truly, like, we all care for each other. We all were friends, right? And that was our goal, was just to stay together.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, like, shit went down and some people stayed behind, and you know, but I mean, we're still all together. We're still all friends. So, like, Tarzan's right, though. You know.
I think Womp wants to say something.
Yeah. I don't know where Womp's beef came from. I'm still trying to figure that out.
I know. I mean, it just felt like you backstabbed everyone. That's where really it came from. I mean, honestly, you know.
Like, what are you talking about in particular, Womp?
Well, I mean, where would you like me to start? I mean,
when it comes to you, because I'm trying to figure that out, man.
what do you mean when it comes to me? Be more
When it
specific.
comes to you, like, what happened between me and you that made you do what you did?
What did I do to you, Ruben?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking. I'm confused why you got mad
Well,
at me.
I'm confused why you're playing fucking stupid.
Well,
Why are you playing
what do you
stupid,
mean? What are you
dude?
talking about?
I don't know what the fuck are you talking about, dude? Like, so it just comes down to this, man. I asked
happened?
you. listen, Ruben. When this shit was going down, right? I wasn't even. I stepped away from the group, right? So I had no idea what the fuck was happening. And I sent you a fucking text. I've sent you plenty of texts when shit happens.
Yeah,
and
we were in
people ask you
contact.
questions. Right? Yeah. I sent you a
But it
text. I was
wasn't
like,
like
hey, what's
full-on conversations. Womp. It was just
yeah,
like
it wasn't.
two
It wasn't. It
responses.
wasn't. It was like little things. But anyways, the
Yeah.
point I'm making is like, you know, I sent you a text like, "Hey, what's going on?" And you led me on, dude. You were like, "Oh, you know, something
About
so
what?
and so happened, and you
About
know,
what? What did
I
I
pulled
lead you
away
on?
from the group, and
I
you know,
did.
Fidel crashed out, and so and so and so on."
I
And I'm
did pull
so
away.
I'm my mind's thinking, you know, reasonably. Oh, you know, he's not involved with any of this shit. You know, he's not taking sides. He's neutral.
That's why I left.
And then
his
I
Discord.
find out, now hold on, Ruben. And then I find out, no, you're not neutral. You did take a side. And that to me, that felt like you
was
lied to
after
me, dude.
when
And it's like,
Alicia invited me. I wasn't beefing with
It
Alicia
wasn't
at the
after. It
time.
was the same day you sent me that. Don't lie now. The same day you sent me that
No,
fucking
no, no.
text saying
What-
that you pulled away and you weren't getting involved.
Yeah.
Was the same day I found out you were in
Because
his
you guys
fucking
went
server.
into Alicia's server. I went after the fact.
No,
Are you
so
guys-
honestly, my beef is that I can't trust you, dude. It's just it's a lack of honesty. It's like I don't know where the fuck you stand. It's weird. You
I
have no
don't
loyalty
understand.
to anybody, which is why you're here now, fucking begging for a bone, because your owner
I'm
left
not
you.
begging. I just had a good
Bro, the
relationship with
kibble was
you,
off
with-
the motherfucking table. There's nothing to come back to. Forget it. It's over. It's
mean-
done.
I'm trying to understand where you're coming from. I didn't understand where.
Dude, I just told you, I
Whatever,
can't
Mark.
trust you. You don't have any loyalty to anyone or anything. You're just dishonest. You lie. You lead people on. I don't like people like that. Just be honest. Fuck. Like, you know what I mean? Just be honest. I don't like dishonest people. That's what it is. I can't fucking stand liars. I can't stand snakes. And that's what you are. You're a liar and you're a snake.
Well, that's your opinion. I don't. I'm trying to give people the benefit of the doubt, but I mean, if you feel that way, that's fine.
I hold that opinion too.
It's not. Exactly.
Me three.
And I'll just,
Me three.
And I'll just say this. No, Sabo and I, and a little bit of like Khaleesi and Tarzan too. Well, I guess more people here too as well. But like Nosabo and I especially, we were here before anybody else here on this panel except for Ruben. So Nosabo and I, we know you. This isn't the first time you've done this, and it won't be the last. You have no
I mean,
loyalty
that's
to
an
anyone or
assumption, bro.
anything.
That's an assumption, Juan. You don't know that.
How many times did you leave Cali X's server and then
Because
come
of
running
Fidel.
back with and then come back?
Fidel.
Okay, that's that. I know that's
stemmed
the
from
issue.
Fidel.
That's the
I was the only
problem. I
one brave
know.
enough to stand up to him.
So
Who
wait,
else
you
stand-
left
stood up to him in the
so
group?
You were
Nobody
leave our
did.
group. You were leave our group. you stood
Exactly
up for
because of Fidel. Who was brave enough to stand up to him? Who else in the group was brave enough to do it during when we were?
Looks
in
like
the
you were more
Discord?
loyal to Fidel.
Exactly. That's
I
what it
went up
looks
against
like.
him.
It looks like loyalty, bro.
What do you mean? You don't even know what you're talking about, 6ix9ine. You don't even
Yo
know the
estoy aquí de
Discord.
chismoso y te estoy diciendo nomás lo que estoy
Huh?
escuchando.
No,
Yo
let's
estoy
just
aquí-
keep
You were in the
it.
Discord,
Let's just
dude.
keep it within us because it's gonna get derailed. 69. If you could respectfully,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, just
We're trying to figure out our own beef.
Well, can I say something myself?
Go ahead.
Right.
Yeah, go ahead, Mickey.
So I'm the type of person that we get into it and then like whatever it is, right? We could be cool. That's just me. I do it with a lot of people, except for Fidel. I don't think Fidel and Haiti they crossed the line by exposing my secrets and saying that I got abused. That's to me is fighting words. There's no way we could be ever cool, right? Especially because you bring in sensitive topics, which is not true also, right? But you're making assumptions, you're making lies about my life at least, right? And I trusted him and her. Not Haiti, I didn't care about her. I didn't know her like that. But I trusted him with a lot of things that he eventually said it to everybody else. So with him, I'm good. You know, every time I see him, his daddy's dead. Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna say that. But what I'm saying is that with him, it's off the rail. It's off whatever. Right, with you, Ruben, specifically, you haven't done anything to me. personally, I did try to have a conversation with you. I did try to tell you, hey, bro, like, come to the senses, and you know that what we talk about, the text messages and the phone calls that we had. And I was more heartbroken. I let you know, I was like, if you ever record me, I'm gonna try to do you in or whatever, right? Because I was upset. I'm like, bro, just you know what we said, what was said. So with me, I don't care, to be honest. It's up to them.
To be honest, Ruben, you wouldn't leave Cali servers because of Fidel. You were leaving because you were having a fucking
No, I
identity
left because of
crisis.
him. I got into
No,
it with
no,
him.
you were
Come on,
having an
bro.
identity
You-
crisis.
Huh?
You
Yeah,
were
that's
having an
it.
identity crisis. That's why you would leave.
No.
Oh, you would be
I
like, oh, I don't know, I
when
don't
did I
feel
have an
Mexican
identity crisis,
enough.
no
I don't
Sabo?
feel
Come on, bro.
Mexican
When?
enough. I don't belong
Exactly.
here, and then you would leave,
What? I never said that.
That's a fucking
bro.
fact.
Yes,
I
And then
you
always
the other
knew who I
did.
and then
was.
the other time he left No Sabo, he got it in
Wait
with
a
me.
minute.
He got it in with me because he didn't think I stood
No,
up
no,
to
no, no, no.
Whitetoid. I mean, this fucking
Yeah.
guy is a clown.
Who?
You were scared that you were gonna have a European haplogroup, is what you would tell us, and you would tell Callie. So that's why you left. That
No.
you didn't feel
I
Mexican
was
enough.
curious to see what my results were, but I knew
That's
I wasn't gonna be
I
I
fooled.
know,
forgot
but you
about
left the Discord
Huh?
because you were like, I don't belong here with you guys. I'm not
Oh
Mexican.
shit.
So no,
Oh yeah,
bro.
I said that because
deleted your
I was like
Oh, thank
account.
you.
memory.
Yeah.
No,
You
that's
said
I said that like holy crap, like this is like a very like one-sided like test.
no. I remember it vividly. Kaliex had a live fucking like 3
Mhm.
fucking 4 years ago. She had this one guy who does genealogy. Right? She had him come up and he like explains like how to find your ancestors and so on and so on and so on. And then we started talking about the conversation about DNA and haplogroups. And Kaliex was like, yeah, and if you have an indigenous haplogroup, then that means you're an indigenous person, and so on and so on and so on and so on. And then Ruben's like, I've never done 23andMe where they look up my haplogroups. What if it comes back that I have 2 European haplogroups? Oh no, poor
Yeah, I
me.
didn't
Oh,
know
what
that, dude.
happens? I'm so
That
scared.
was before
And
the
then you
fact I took the
fucking
test.
crashed out. You crashed out. You left the Discord, deleted your fucking TikTok account. And then you came back like 2-3 fucking weeks later saying, look, I took a DNA test. It turns out I do have one and it's this and that. I feel better now. I feel secure in my identity. That was the first time you left. And the second time you left, the second time you left, it was because Fagdel was having a live about
I'm new to this stuff.
going after white tea supremacists, and Bob, aka Whitetoid, was on the panel, and you thought that nobody in that live stood up to him, and nobody would call out Bob, the racist white man.
Yeah.
Literally, we're all
White
doing it. We were
clown.
trolling him. You crashed out. You went to Kaliex's Discord
Yeah.
server.
You guys
And the
because you
next
guys
thing I
left
know,
him
it's
on
like,
the
and then
freaking panel.
I'm not fucking native.
He
I'm
was
not Mexican
disrespectful
enough. And then you're like,
Mexicans.
I'm a bigger Mexican than you are, Womp. And then you crashed out, and you had to have El Cheeto come in and act like a fucking father and sort all
Whitetoid's
this
a
shit
piece of
out. You
shit,
still
man.
got upset, and then you left the Discord server for like what, another like 2-3 fucking weeks, and then you came back. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to say that. I apologize. I won't bring it up again. I just feel like you guys, cuck for the whites and whatever. You started crying again. That was the second time you left, and then the third time you left was because of some shit Fidel had said, and he came back like 2 days later. And after that, by that point, Kaliex said, "You know what? I'm tired of you leaving and rejoining my Discord. You're banned." And then you were banned from her server for like a whole fucking year. And then the whole thing with El Cheeto and Fidel like went out. But that's the truth. So there's a pattern of behavior over periods of years where you just come, you crash out, you leave, you come back, you crash out, you leave. One day you hate us, one day you love us. It's weird, bro. I don't like that
Yep,
shit.
that's all true. I was there. That's all fucking true.
The thing that's troubling because he did the same thing in this latest Fidel's Discord, and like he crashed out one time when Fidel yelled at him on the live, and when you remember that day, Ruben, when Fidel cut a deal with the whites publicly and was like, "Look, guys, we just cut a deal with the whites, we good," and then you were like, and then you started saying some shit in the chat. And he was like, well, fuck you if you don't like it, and fuck you too, Ruben. If you don't like it, you can get the fuck out. And then
I
you immediately
remember.
left.
I remember.
Yeah, we all remember. And my thing is like, why the double standard, bro? Why do you keep going back to that dude? You're like a battered woman. Like he yelled at you, he yelled at Reina, like fucking
It's
so
because
many times
he
publicly
explains
and
stuff. I mean,
privately, and then you just like took it. And I
there's
went
some
back
good
from
in him
where?
though. There's some good in him, you know. I mean,
Where can we find it? I keep hearing about
he's
this
not
good.
he's not
Heidi
like
was doing this.
completely a bad person, but I
Ruben,
mean,
Ruben,
he
Ruben,
needs help though. He
Ruben,
needs
I
help.
like
Ruben,
Heidi, dude.
Ruben. He literally told Heidi my business, and now Heidi using that against me. Do you think that's somebody
It's
that a
just
good person will do?
no.
And
I'm
the
not.
the thing is
He
also the
needs help.
lying, dude. Like, oh yeah,
He
He's
Fidel
needs
not
left,
a
he's
good
therapy.
gone.
person. He's not a good person.
He's not a good person
He
at
needs
all, dude.
therapy.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Ruben, you can't fix people like that. Like honestly, you can't. Like you can only do so much for a person, and then you have to kind of go your own way.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Listen,
It just goes
thankfully he
back to
never.
everybody having different tolerances for people, you know.
listen, Ruben. As far as
But I guess I should just cut people off.
my bad. No, no, I'm sorry. Let me just say this. Haiti was using also the my ancestry to go against me. She was saying that I'm a watered down Mexican, that I'm not a true Mexican because I have a span. Well, I have obviously every Mexican has it, and because of my African ancestry. Do you think that's fair too?
Of course not, man. I think that's wrong.
So I don't know. With me, like I said, you good. I don't like I said, you
Yeah,
haven't crossed the line, and hopefully you never
I
do.
remember. So,
So I don't know. It's
The line is you're not trustworthy. That's the fucking line.
that's
well,
up to them.
that's up to you guys to decide. I mean,
Yeah, that's up to them, not me.
I don't know. I don't know if you guys want me around. Do you guys want me around or what? 'Cause, I
Hold
mean,
on.
I
So
can.
Ruben, I'll answer this, dude. Like I said, dude, I never had beef with you. You're saying that you never had beef with me. Your
No,
beef
not
was
at
like
all,
Fidel's
man.
beef. Okay, I'll grant you that. But I will say there's this. When somebody loses my respect, it's really fucking hard to gain it back. You have to earn it back brick by brick. And you, my friend, you lost my respect completely because you showed that you yourself were a coward as well. Because you're saying that the thing you don't like about Fidel is that he hid. You hid from us. You hid from all of us. Escondiste.
I
And you know
shouldn't
you
have
did.
done that. I'm telling
Right?
you.
And
That's
you
why
know
I'm
you did. So
apologizing.
that right there, like,
But I
ooh,
chose
I
to
was
see
like,
the good
okay,
in Fidel,
that's not a real
and I
man in
didn't
my
want
book.
that.
You know? I mean, queerbait, fucking Little had more balls than you. You know what I mean? And it's like but Reina has fucking testicles. She has ovaries that are fucking the Incredible Hulk compared to your testicles, dude. Like you showed no intestinal fortitude, like zero. So
Yeah,
yeah, man. I mean, I don't mind having you around,
I have
but
to
but
agree with
respect
IQ
for
with
me,
the
you have
arena.
to earn that back, dude.
Like
Not that you're offering it, but that's what I'm saying. You lost my respect, bro.
yeah, Reina was really got fucked over too. Like that's the thing is like a lot of
And
people got fucked
why
over.
are we, that's a great, sorry to cut you off, Lucy. That's a great point because that's part of
I
the reason
gotta
why
go. I gotta
I
go
didn't
back.
understand you, Ruben.
I'm not
Why you
burning
had more
candles.
loyalty for Fidel and Reina? Because I always
You have to
thought
go
that
back
you
to
were
No,
like
work.
I'm still
Reina's.
friends with Reina. I've never stopped that.
Oh,
I don't know why you didn't back
She's
her
like my
up. I
little
don't know
sister.
why you didn't have like loyalty towards her when he treated her like shit. You just sat there. You just stood there and did nothing, nothing.
Wait,
No,
And
hold
you
I
on.
stood
gave
by
her
him this whole
advice.
time. And
I
you've been
told her
talking to
not
him
to
this
get
whole time.
formulate relationships with personal relationships with people online. You could even ask
Yeah,
her.
but you didn't stand up to her when he was treating her like shit, dude. Come on, dude. And the other thing, dude, this dude said he was disappearing. He was leaving TikTok. He was leaving Discord. And you and Heidi have been talking to him this whole fucking time, and Alicia. And he's been fucking on all our lives with one of his 1,000 accounts. And you know that. And you guys
Yeah,
were
he's a
probably being
stalker. He's definitely a
kikiing.
stalker. Or
Oh,
it's Alicia doing his work for him.
by the way, IQ, the person right next to you, they're like the Gina's and Sajita's friends. I just noticed
Oh,
that right
okay.
All
now.
right, guys, I gotta
Good
go
for
back.
her.
I guess I'll come up on the panel when you guys are just randomly bullshitting.
All right, bro. Take care.
All right, dude.
Take
all
care of
right,
yourself.
Ruben. Thanks for stumping.
No problem.
Yeah. Damn. I feel
Much sleep,
bad.
yeah.
I feel bad turning them around, but I mean, I don't know. He had his
He needed to
his
hear that.
chance.
He needed to hear that.
Yes, he had his chance, and bro, like it hurts my heart, but at the same time, bro, you hurt my heart even more when you was going against us, talking, you know.
Nah, dude. I mean, to me,